This is CNN IBN.
Welcome to the strange new world of teenagedom. It has begun. Hormones, mood swings, and suddenly a need for independence. It's a battlefield that as a parent you'll have to learn to navigate. And you might not always be speaking their language.
I guess it's the studies the most. I mean, because honestly speaking, children and parents don't really come very well together where, they enter and you're playing and when you're studying, they're not there.
The psychological component of growing up, coming to terms with changes that happen in the body, they're beginning to develop that sexual identity which they may or may not be entirely comfortable with.
Here's another heads up, their friends are going to matter a whole lot more.
We have similar people we hang out with. Some teenagers, the fitting in thing really gets to them.
Teenagers, most of it happens like who's cool, who's hot, that type of attitude, who's got the latest gadget, latest girl, who's the hot one, who's not the hot one.
Don't worry, that doesn't mean they don't love you, just that you might have to try harder to hit the right note.
As parents, you need to give your kids the time and space to do their own thing. But they also need you to be aware and alert to whatever's going on in their lives. It's a very hard balance to maintain. So how do you do it?
Parents, I'm telling you this because you should not do this with your children. Firstly, don't just come into a room where you're knocking. Parents nag too much about study. It's a bit too much, I think.
Talk, it helps a lot.
Parents, they just don't trust you for some odd reason.
All is not lost. There's always that silver lining.
Even if you don't like your parents, you might think they do not like you, but they always, will love you. That's one thing you have to admit.
In New Delhi, Amrita Tripathi.